Skip and Shannon breaking up on live TV every single day. When your partner can't get through his monologue, it's all bad. Reminds me of a Wileyism that in any relationship that ends, you spend half the time breaking up. And what we're witnessing right now on live TV is them breaking up. You can tell they don't even speak outside the building, outside the show. Want to know how I know? We all saw it. Felt like an ambush to Skip. Well, we weren't supposed to talk about that. I didn't see that in the notes. We didn't discuss this. You don't know what the boss said. Man, stop playing with me. Yeah, this is not about a tweet. This is not about Brady being better than Shannon. It ain't about none of that. This is primal. This is two alphas fighting for territory. This is about power. Because that dynamic of power on that show has shifted, whether it's real or imagined. And right now, we're all seeing that battle for it. Let's see who comes out undisputed.
What's going on, everybody? What's happening? Another episode of Conscious by Nature. I'm the champ. That's the genius. God bless the scholar. Talk to me, man. We ain't been on the mic in a minute.
Man, we haven't been on the mic in a minute, man, but we got some other cats that been on the mic. Man, we talking ShannonSharpe, SkipBayless, beefing. You can see the brother tired. You can see the brother like, how much more can I take of this motherfucker, man, for real?
This is just straight hate by a guy who's jealous that he is still playing at a high level at 45 when you had to stop at 35.
Skip, that's what you do.
That's the point.
That's what you do. Every time I call something into question, I'm jealous.
No.
Skip, I did what I did.
I never said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Skip, I did what I did. You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Okay,
I got three Super Bowls.
So what?
So what?
He's way better than you were.
I'm better than you.
Better.
Skip, what did I got to see what you do? You take personal shots.
No, I don't take personal shots. You started it.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal...
Put your glasses back on.
Can I finish? You're willing to take a personal shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year?
Well, because you just
Go ahead.
you disrespect him. It's just so.
You
know what? It's beneath your
you
dignity.
You disrespect me to support him.
No, well, I'll support him over anybody because he's the greatest player who ever played your game, and it's by far.
Have at it.
Okay,
Take off,
I'm going to have at it.
Skip out of pocket.
You know, I wouldn't have been able to take much more after he disrespected me with the Tom Brady shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. ShannonSharpe is a fucking Hall of Famer, all right?
Yeah.
Hall of Famer, 3-time Super Bowl champion, ShannonSharpe, okay. Top 5 at his position all time, okay. And he got to take shit from a little nasally, weenie motherfucker like SkipBayless trying to take up for Tom Brady ass because he playing like shit. And go as far as to say ShannonSharpe is a bum and disrespect this man's game. To me, Tom Brady is not the greatest football player ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just not. When it comes to football, ain't it everything? Running, catching, throwing, agility, speed, quickness. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like Jerry Rice fit the mold real good.
Man, Jerry
real fucking good.
Jim Brown. I mean, we can go on and on. Like,
it's a lot of cats that fit the mold
yeah.
that I would take. And there's a lot of quarterbacks that I would take over Tom Brady.
Man, I mean, for him to come out of pocket like that and just to defend a cat that you don't even know, Tom Brady don't even fuck with you. He don't even rock with you, Skip. But you on this man's nutsack. Like, I don't even understand how you could be riding this man's sack like this.
Yeah. You know, when he disrespected him over that shit, man, I was like, ShannonSharpe, this is where you get fired at, cuz. You got the right to get over there and literally smack the dog shit out of him for the way he disrespecting you. Like, man, you a fucking Hall of Famer, 3-time Super Bowl champion, top 5 at your position at all time. Nigga, listen to this motherfucker talk about football. Come on, man.
Yeah, but I mean, what really took it over the top was his disrespectful comments about D Ham. Y'all saw we posted the video. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's bullshit. You own bullshit because you're always trying to get the hot take. Sometimes it's not worth getting the hot take, bro. Sometimes you gotta have a little compassion before you hit send on the tweet. You know, so ShannonSharpe came out and said, "Hey, man, I hope you take that down." He's like, "No, I'm not taking that down."
Morning.
There's been a lot of speculation of why I wasn't on air yesterday, and I won't get into speculation or conjecture or innuendo, but I will say this. In watching that game on Monday night, what happened to Damar Hamlin struck me a little different. As a brotherhood in the NFL, when injuries happen, when we know injuries are a part of the game, I've seen guys suffer ACLs and Achilles tear, but I've never seen anybody have to be revived and fight for their life on the field. So it struck me a little differently because I remember seeing my brother paralyzed on the field temporarily, and he was able to regain focus. Skip tweeted something, and although I disagree with the tweet, and hopefully Skip would take it down, but I didn't want it.
Well, time out. I'm not going to take it down because I stand by what I tweeted.
Skip, let me finish.
All right, okay.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Go ahead, let's go, Jen.
Okay.
I mean, I cannot even get through a monologue without you interrupting me.
Well,
you could have came back, Skip.
Well, I thought.
Skip, just let.
I didn't know you were going to bring up this.
No, I was just going to say, Skip. I didn't want to yesterday to get into a situation where Damar Hamlin was the issue. We should have been talking about him and not get into your tweet. That's what I was going to do. But you can't even let me finish my opening monologue without you interrupting.
Okay.
Like, man, like the dude is a clown. And my thing is this, man, Shannon, you don't need this dude.
He needs you.
He needs you.
He just like he needed Stephen A.
Mm-hmm.
He need a motherfucking brother. He need a brother because ain't nobody gonna motherfucking pay this motherfucker no mind.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna pay you no mind. So Skip, you jump ship to do a show with ShannonSharpe because ShannonSharpe was a little bit more laid back, a little bit more different attitude than Stephen A. But at the same time, nobody knew who you was before Stephen A.
Right.
You was a nobody. You was just a little writer, a journalist. You ain't had no name. You ain't had no face on TV. You was just a pencil pusher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You using these brothers that's on TV to make a name for yourself and your ridiculousness.
That goes right to the point. Using the brothers like they all do. They all use the brothers. Like you said, Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith is the one that got you off. Even though Stephen A. Smith plays the game, you know, it was like, oh, it was really Skip that would help me out. Nah, bro.
Man, put Skip on it. We all know that. What you know what I'm saying? Man, talking about Skip helped you out. Do what, bro? You were already on.
He was already on. You know what I'm saying? So when we look at it, like, nobody really rocking with Skip. If you look at his YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? 150,000 subscribers. You look at Shannon, almost about to hit 1 million subscribers, man. That lets you know alone that Shannon's the one. And so if I'm ShannonSharpe, man, I know that you want to get your money's good. I'm sure the money's long, you know, playing with Fox Sports and all that stuff. But I can't let somebody who especially ain't nobody in the game for real disrespect me and my game and my profession. Hell no.
And don't know shit.
Don't know nothing.
And don't even watch all the games.
Man, come on.
Like that be the shit that be killing me. Well, get on there and talk about watch the highlights and then try to comment on a game that you didn't even watch.
Man.
That you don't know nothing about.
I mean, the thing is, he all over Dallas, and we all know that's his squad and that's his team. And I know Dallas has their hands in the networks and shit. You know, they want to be talked about. But there's other teams that you could be talking about. There's 31 other teams. But we steady got to hear about this shit about the Dallas Cowboys all day, every day. Like, come on, man. Enough of that, man. ShannonSharpe, respect to you. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. You hitting major numbers. And like I said, man, like Skip cut Jenny Taft. Remember, Jenny Taft was on there. You know what I'm saying? Jenny Taft had a comment when Skip said something about an overweight head coach. And she was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you should say stuff like that. Boom, she gone. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't gonna fix the cut Shannon. Shannon got to cut bait himself.
Yeah. No doubt. He definitely got to cut bait himself. But I mean, I would. You don't need him. You know what I'm saying? Like this is ridiculous. The disrespect we asking ShannonSharpe to take. And I know he's trying to be a true professional because that's what you do on that show. You debate. You know what I mean? Jab for jab, verbal sparring. You know what I'm saying? But dude, this motherfucker didn't cross the line too many times. It just crossed the line too many times.
Too many times. I mean, we go back, Jalen Rose situation, they had a beef. I know he had beef with the homie, who was the Seattle DB, Richard Sherman. And Richard Sherman cut him up. You know what I'm saying? He's always had that because he needs to be able to be a shock jock. Because he just don't have the juice enough just to be standalone, just give you the straight regular. You know what I'm saying? He's got to say shit that's gonna spin or move or push the needle. You know.
Well, he can't push the needle by himself though.
Right.
He need a motherfucker that got credibility, so he can come up with these obnoxious arguments and shit and make himself relevant by basically just frustrating the other debater with senseless debates. You know what I'm saying? So shit kind of get annoying because even I'm annoyed sometimes when I watch it. Like, is he serious? You know what I'm saying? He just be saying shit, and it's very, very annoying, and it gets old after a while. You know, and you can debate that shit for ratings, but then when it comes to being disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Now we talking about something else,
right?
And I don't know how this situation gonna go, but I hope Shannon just go ahead and cut bait with this shit though, because I like, man, to ain't nothing greater than a man's peace, Shannon. Your peace, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I know, man, not only do this frustrate you on camera, man, but this is the type of shit you take out off camera and to the grocery store, to the house, and the shit just irks you and just aches you all the time, and nonsense reminds you of it and shit, man. Just cut bait with this shit, man, for real. I mean, gonna add gray hairs to you and shit, and lose years off of this shit.
Tracks.